Hey everybody! So this is a Psych 323 presentation upon Pratfall effect by Sarah and Rainielle. So let's get started. So which cookie do you prefer? It's a hard question because these cookies are actually the same, except for one small difference. One has a rough edge and the other has a perfectly smooth edge. Study found that cookie A was preferred with 66% voting for it. The imperfection actually did not detract from its appeal, but surprisingly, it boosted it. So, what is the pratfall effect? The pratfall effect is basically the definition of an embarrassing moment. You're falling on your butt, you're having a humiliating mishap or blunder, you're slipping on a banana peel. It's the interesting phenomenon that makes people even more likable when they make mistakes. For me, I think of an example like Three Stooges, like they're always falling and slipping or having some sort of embarrassing moment, but they're more likable because they're funny. So, Arson's experiment, which took place in 1968, Arson, the researcher, asked college students to listen to audio tapes of people auditioning for a chance to compete in a trivia contest. In the first scenario, which is the mediocre audition, it's a pretty average audition and the person gets most of the questions wrong. The second scenario presents a person who is very accomplished and gets most of the questions right. This is the great audition. The third and fourth scenario are exactly the same as the first two, but at the end, the person is heard to spill a drink on himself and is clearly embarrassed. Each participant listened to one of the four tapes and rated how much they liked the person they heard. The person in the second scenario should have been the most likable one since he had nearly the perfect audition, but the person in the fourth scenario actually got the highest ratings. The perfect person who spilled his drink was the most likable. So, just to reiterate again what the pratfall effect is, and it emphasizes that even though we do admire people who have other wonderful, amazing qualities, we are even more attracted to people whose excellent qualities are tampered with a few endearing flaws. There's a fine line between clumsy and cute, and a little clumsiness can actually make you more endearing and show that a perfect person can also make mistakes. A perfect person that makes mistakes would be more relatable, easier for us to empathize with, and more approachable, and a lot less intimidating if you're making mistakes. But not if you make mistakes everywhere and all the time. So here are some examples of some social media and movie star kind of people that basically fit the pratfall effect. So here we have Zoolander, Ben Stiller, who is routinely humiliated in that film, The Hangover, Will Ferrell in The Elf, and Paul Blart Mall Cop. So the tendency for a few of these endearing flaws really makes a wonderful person even more attractive. And that's why people in these films are more attractive because they have so many embarrassing moments throughout the film and they make so many mistakes. We also have a video by with Jennifer Lawrence in it that's on with Jimmy Kimmel talking about embarrassing experiences that she's had, but unfortunately we've had technical difficulties uploading that and the sound is not working, unfortunately, so we will include that in the link below the video when we submit this presentation. But last but not least, here is the conclusion about kind of the pratfall effect is you're human, you're gonna make mistakes, you're not a robot, and it's okay to make mistakes once in a while. A mistake might make you a more likable person. So thanks for watching, guys, and if you'd like to view our the video that we have with this presentation that includes Jennifer Lawrence, we will put that link right below. So thanks, have a good one, bye-bye.